Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace order export plugin. And in today's video tutorial, I'll be showing you the front-end workflow under the seller's account panel, how the sellers would be able to export their particular orders. So the sellers would be able to export a single or multiple orders as required, and they can export the orders in the CSV and a PDF format. So before we proceed further, let me give you a gist of this particular plugin, how it works, and the other things as well. So basically, the multi-vendor marketplace sellers would now be able to export their order details in the form of a CSV or a PDF file as required. And within the exported file, the order information like the order ID, date, status, shipping, payment methods used, the total order cost, etc. are based on the selected date range. Apart from this, the feature can be used in two ways by the multi-vendor marketplace sellers, wherein the store admin, while the store admin has enabled the vendor dashboard or disabled the separate dashboard. So the order export via the seller account panel is done in a CSV or a PDF format, and please note that the export of the CSV PDF file option is different in both cases. While the admin has enabled or disabled the vendor dashboard, while enabled, the seller can download the complete single order or multiple orders by choosing the respective orders. And in the other case, when the seller dashboard is disabled, the seller needs to choose the date range from and until dates for downloading the details accordingly. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular multimedia marketplace auto export plugin works. So for that, I'll be taking you to the web store front end, and I'll be logging in to my seller account first. So here I'm at the Magento 2 web store at the front end, and let me enter my credentials here and let me tap the sign in button. As soon as I've signed in, you can see right now the separate seller dashboard has not been enabled by the store admin. So therefore I'm able to see the marketplace block here on the left hand side as well as the customer block. So the separate seller dashboard has been disabled. So in this case, when the separate seller dashboard is disabled, the seller can download the order history in the CSV or the PDF format by navigating to my order history section. So I've just tapped on the my order history here, and here you can see all of the orders for the seller's products are being displayed here. So the latest is the order number 10, 9, and similarly the 8 and the rest. So to export the order history, what the seller can do is, if he wants to export the details in a PDF format, then he can tap on the export PDF button here on the top on the right of the my orders. Otherwise, if he wants to export the details in a CSV or the comma separated value format, then he can tap on the export CSV button. So for now, we'll see both of these options. So what I'll do is I'll tap on the export PDF button, and this brings in the date from and date until sections. Now what I need to do is I need to select the date since when and up to which date do I want to export the orders. After I've selected the date from and until range, I need to tap on the submit button. So after tapping on the submit button there, we can see that the order export PDF file has been downloaded. So let me open that up for you now. Now after opening the PDF file, the vendor would be able to check all of the orders between the date range. So the history of all of the orders between that range would be visible to the seller, as you can see right now. So here the sellers would be able to see the date, the order status, at which store, the main website, the payment method that was used, shipping method, the total subtotal that was there, any shipping or handling charges that were there, the discount, the vendor amount, the admin's commission, how much was paid, the refund date, and any dues still that need to be paid off, and the total quantity of the items ordered. The rest of the details like the customer name, email, shipped to, the item SKU, item price, item selling price, and the rest of the details. So let me go back. So now the sellers can download the same information in a CSV file format as well. So for that, what the seller needs to do, he needs to tap on the export CSV button. Then he needs to select the date range. Okay, so I'll just go to the next month, and I'll select the date range for the other, and I'll be tapping on the submit button thereafter. So now you can see that the order export for the date range has been downloaded, and the seller can tap on this particular file to open up the comma separated value file with all the details of the order, and the seller would be able to see all of the details in what we say in a column format there. So let the file open up first, and let me show you how would it be available for the seller to check. So I'll choose the delimiter as a comma, and I'll tap on the OK button, and the spreadsheet is coming up. So here you can see all of the order IDs are there, the date of the order, order status, store payment methods, we have the shipping method, we have the payment method that was used, any discount if applicable, we have this shipping and handling charges if any. So all of the information is visible to the seller here, and hence she can download the same using the what we say as the in the form of a PDF or a CSV. So all of the details can be downloaded for the order history. So let me take you back to the seller panel now. So this was the case when the admin had disabled the separate seller dashboard. So now let me show you where this option is, and thereafter I'll be showing you how the sellers can download the same via the admin via the separate vendor dashboard. So for that, I'll take you to the admin backend panel first. So here I'm on the configuration page, and under the webcool block we have the marketplace submenu option. So within the marketplace settings, so this particular option is here, seller dashboard layout setting, and we have set the allow seller separate dashboard as a no. So therefore we're having that marketplace block as well as the customer block. Now let me choose this option as a yes, and let me save the configuration. Now what will happen is that the vendor would have a dashboard, a separate dashboard that looks like the admins. So for that, I'll take you to the seller account panel again. So now let me refresh this page. So now you can see that I have a separate seller dashboard just like the admin. So now from here the sellers can download the orders in a PDF or a CSV format by tapping on the export here, and then choosing the proper format in which they want to download the file. You can tap the export button thereafter. So here the seller can manually select a single or can select all of the orders at the same time and can export them in the CSV or the PDF format. So now let me generate a PDF first. So the PDF has been downloaded. So now let me choose the CSV format and let me tap on the export button. So the export is downloaded. Let's open the PDF file. So you can see the same details are visible again, and let me open the CSV file once again. So the spreadsheet is just loading, and here I'll choose the delimiter as the comma, and now you'll be able to see all of the order details as they were visible when the what we say as the vendor separate dashboard was disabled. So the main difference is that when the vendor separate dashboard is disabled, at that time the seller would be able to choose the date range within which he wants to download the order history. Otherwise, if the dashboard is enabled, then he can choose a single or multiple orders at the same time and can export them in the PDF or the CSV file format. So that was much about the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace order export plugin, and I hope it helped you out. If you have any questions or queries regarding this plugin, then you can always get back to us at support@webcool webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.ueds.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.